Hello and welcome to Night Football. I'm Dennis Cometti. With me in the box is Richmond Titan Matthew Richardson.
Hi Dan, can't wait for this one to start.
The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banner looks great and everything is spelled correctly. Mind you, I'm the last man to ask. Banners ready for the players. Umpire tosses the coin. Brisbane kicking with the wind in this opening term. Round one and the start of the home and away season.
At the end of the day, round one is only played for 4 points, but there's that little bit of extra excitement generated when you can't wait to start the season off with a win.
The opening siren is moments away and you can feel the excitement building. Anticipation is high, players are ready, and the game is underway.
My thoughts before a big game were usually pretty simple. I'd tell myself to stick to your game and you'll win.
Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Zorko grabs that one. He pumped that one. Bastanak with the football. He receives the handball. He runs into the goal. Bastanak pulls the trigger with the ball sailing for goal. Going for goal number one. McStone misses and gets it behind. Point the difference. Needs someone to break hard. He's ready to bring it back into play. Westhoff kicks hard along the boundary line. Hartlett controls. Bastanak looking to make them pay for that turnover. He steadies now in front of goal. Gardner will need to give his feet a pep talk for this kick. He's kicking from a 45-degree angle. Gardner launches one towards goal. Gardner just squeezes it over the line. He sinks his first goal. He's kicked the first goal.
Gardner's got all the makings required to become a great servant of this football club. I reckon he could become a 200-game player.
There's one for the time capsule. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Nice bounce. Tap to advantage. He's got the footy in his hands. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Heads up the corridor. Marked by Young. Choose to kick it. Ryder takes it well.
Ryder really wears his heart on his sleeve. He steadies now in front of goal. Hiddard shoots for goal. A great mark under pressure.
Dixon kicks for goal. Pinpoint accuracy from Dixon. The Power have their first goal. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Bounce goes the ball. Martin with first hands to the ball. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. A good mark under the circumstances. Jams it on the boot now. Intercept by Rockcliffe is in his possession. He's like he's on a tightrope at the moment. Look at that fancy footwork. But his attempt was in vain. It's over the line. The ball is coming back into play. Martin taps it. Impey picks up the loose ball. Westhoff charges fiercely with a powerful bump. Dixon Campbell short. Quick hands find the running player. Young racking up the possessions. Kicks to the square. Has he? Yes, he's paid it.
He's got the evasiveness and the flashy tricks of a star. Cracker takes the mark. Puts boot to ball. It comes off hands.
Knocks it down in front. Takes control of the ball. Rich sends it out to space. Bonfries has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Dixon feeds it wide. Hands like dinner plates. Gray appears to think if you turn the ball over, you'll find instructions on the other side. The scores are all tied up. We've got deadlock. What did you make of the first term, Richo?
The scores are even at the end of the first quarter.
Time to see if there's anything interesting in amongst the stats.
The Power have a firm grip of the ball when it comes to marking with 11 on the board. Brisbane have a bit of catching up to do with only 3.
Cheers, Richo. The first break is finished and play is set to commence.
Always make a total effort, even when the odds are against you.
White with the ball. Chips it down towards half forward. Bastanak approaching home now. Passed by Christensen. Look at that. He's put it through. Brisbane with a marginal 1-goal lead. All is in readiness. The bounce is straight up and down. Ryder aims for his man on the ground. Wingard taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Gets boot to leather. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Wingard lines it up. 35 metres out. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. 20 metres out. Gray comes in to level the scores. Less than a goal the difference. Port Adelaide still in with a chance. Takes it well. Wingard getting into position for the kick. 45 metres out. Wingard whacks one on the boot for goal. Only a behind. The Power is down by less than a kick. Over the top of the pack. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. 50 metres out. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. 50 metres from home. Ryder going for number 1. He kicks long, but not accurately enough. It won't be a goal for him.
Rich has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team. Kept his composure then. Lobby boots it. White with the ball. He kicks the ball. He gets the upper hand.
Kicks it across the ground. Ryder looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Choose to kick it. Pittard with the mark. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. Choose to kick it. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. 35 metres out. This 45-degree angle shouldn't be too hard for Wingard. Free kick. It's a beautiful... He boots it. Pittard has just shaved the post. It's a behind. The lead is easily in reach for Port Adelaide.
Rich has a deadly kick. He can pinpoint his man almost every time. A great mark under pressure. Sending it on its way. He gets it under pressure. He gets boot to the ball. It's a mark. Both with the kick. Lobby really forced to earn that mark.
Jams it on the boot now. Great mark. Cricket lines it up. Hastily kicked. So well timed. Jams it on the boot now. Brisbane are in the lead by 2 coming out for the second quarter.
I'd expect the coach will be asking for more of the same in the second half with a first half performance like that.
We'll go to Richo for the stats.
Well, the scoreboard says they're winning, but you wouldn't have thought so looking at those stats.
Hadn't thought of it quite like that, Richo. It's half time, which means everyone gets a break, even me. The player now, and they would have had some treatment, a talk from the coach, and should be ready for another half of football. I know we are.
How you respond to the challenge in the second half will determine what you become after the game, whether you're a loser or a winner.
Great grab. Kick by Hodge. Broad bent over the top. Chips it down towards half forward. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Wingard has so much potential, he could just be anything. The goal here means Port Adelaide could take the lead. Ryder has pushed that wide, and I'm sure he's going to feel some pressure intensifying now.
Great mark over the pad. A risky proposition from here. He'll need a big kick to make the goals. .30 metres out. A set shot on a 45-degree angle for Gray. Gray with a great kick. Gets his first. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Here we go. Deft touch from Martin. Bastanak with the ball. Rockcliffe with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Sends it on its way. Nice contested mark by Homsch.
Homsch can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. Wines finds the running player. He grabs it. He steadies now in front of goal.
Levy puts it on the boot. Goodard looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Going for goal number 1. He's rammed that one into the woodwork. Not much on offer for Rich. Buick from behind. My goodness, the wee ball has gone so high there'll be snow on that one when it comes down.
Wines got a really good footballing brain. Lobby puts his boot on it. Holett with the mark. Puts boot to ball. Hiddard with the mark.
45 metres out. Sends it on its way. Dropped by Beams. He's read that well. Unfortunately placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. Homsch looking to make them pay for that turnover. Zorko kicks into his attacking 50. A chance for both teams to set up as the ball crosses the line. The umpire will throw it back in. Ruckman hard at it. Clean tap out of the ruck. Dances around the boundary line. He's got it. Taylor. Trenga needed more altitude. It was touched. Westhoff waiting for the man to free up. Need gets the upper hand. Boots it. A great effort. Jams it on the boot now. Nice mark there. Richo, what do you think about that?
Well, they're still in it, but they need something to ignite them in this last quarter. They can't expect their opposition to hand it to them.
Richo, now with his stats. It's almost over now.
It's not over when you're losing terribly. It's over when you quit.
Martin gets onto the ball. Hand passes. He gets another possession. Slams it on the boot. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Kicked by Wingard. Great got under it. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. 30 metres out. And he's kicking on a 30-degree angle. This could prove difficult for him. The power by 11.
Gray got a really good footballing brain.
The bounce is dead straight. Martin punches it. Bastanak with the football. Beams with the running catch. Choose to kick it. No one troubling him there. Kicked by Monfries. Good mark by Robinson. My goodness, the wee ball has gone so high there'll be snow on that one when it comes down. Levy finds his man on the move. Great mark under pressure.
Port Adelaide kept dominating in the air and the scoreboard reflects it. Bastanak with the mark. Pomsh gains the loose ball. Dishes it off to the running player, Martin, with a strong mark. He slams that on the boot.
Pasternak takes advantage. Trengo controls it. Bill gets the ball. A short handball. Handballs to the running man. McStay. Delusions of grandeur. Right now he looks like a man in a darkened room trying to discover where all the furniture is. Levy hand passes it. Need kicking the skin off that one. Gathered by Martin. Freeman dishes it off to the running man. He gets another possession. Jams it on the boot now. Bonfries has had plenty of it, Richo.
Yes, super work from him in this match, Dennis.
The mark missed by Broadbent. Very quiet by his standards. He gives the ball away. Jams it on the boot. Nice contested mark by Pollock. Keeps it close to the ground. And the mark will be paid.
Broadbent really wears his heart on his sleeve. Ryder with great hands. Puts boot to ball. He takes the contested mark. Gray kicks it. Wingard drops it. White picks up the ball. Beams puts his boot on it. Breeman takes the uncontested mark.
Sends it on its way. And the mark will be paid. Impey sends one up towards the wing. A mark by Wines. Sends the Sharon on its way. Marks. Rydick with a gigantic kick. The Power with the victory. Richo, how did you see their performance in today's game?
That's just heartbreaking. The Lions so close yet so far at the final siren. They can take solace from this loss, however, and look to rebound next time they take the field. They will hurt for now, though.
Final result put Adelaide 25, picked the Lions 14. Richo, as always, it's been a pleasure.
It was great being here, Dennis. Next match.
Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.